Ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, it is now an immense honor for me and an equally true pleasure to welcome among us in this hemicycle, which we bore up for democracy,
the mission of all my fellow Russians who have the courage to stand up to Putin's regime and to call out his murderous war in Ukraine in full knowledge of what the price of that stand would be. According to self-admittedly incomplete counts from human rights groups, more than 20,000 people were detained by police across Russia since February 22 for anti-war protests. More than 9,000 were subjected to administrative arrests or penalties just one step away from criminal prosecution. And more than 1,000 have been criminally indicted, tried, or imprisoned for protesting against this war. These protests have taken different forms. In the case of Alexei Gorinov, a Moscow municipal councillor, it was calling for a minute of silence at his council meeting for Ukrainian children killed by Russian bombs. The price was 7 years in prison. In the case of Maria Ponomarenko, a Siberian journalist, it was reporting honestly.
Taken on this heavy burden, including Vladimira Kara-Murza, who despite enduring 2 years of imprisonment under the Russian regime, remains unwavering in his position to the unjust and brutal war being waged by Russia against my country, Ukraine. Yet, as Ukrainians, we know that courage alone is not enough. Our struggle today is one for survival. When we appreciate the acts of individuals like Mr. Kara-Murza, we must remind ourselves and words